In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you two ways of transposing your data. One static and one dynamic. So the first way of transposing your data, which is static, you have to copy your data. So I'm going to click on cell A1. I'm going to do a Ctrl A to select all of the data that I have, and then Ctrl C to copy. Now that my data is copied, I'm gonna click on the cell where I want my copy to go. Let's say I wanted to go to G1, so I'm gonna click on G1. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna go to Paste Special, and I'm gonna come all the way down to Paste Transposed and click on it. Alright, so you can see that now it has transposed my data from columns to rows. And the same would work the other way around. So if I copied here from G, all of this data, and I paste it transpose, it would transpose back to the format that I have right now, which is columns. Now this works well. The problem is that the data is static. So if I change anything on the data, on the original data, it's not going to change on the data that has been transposed. So if it was the case that I needed the data to update with the original data, what I can do, I can use the transpose formula. So let's say I want this in G7. So I'm going to click on G7 and start the formula. Equals transpose. I'm going to click on transpose, and then now it needs to know what data I need to transpose. So I'm going to select all of the columns that have data, and I'm going to click return. And you can see that it has copied, it's exactly the same data that I have here, it just did not copy the formatting. But it did transpose all my data. But it did transpose all of my data. And the important thing here is that if I were to change anything, so say my fruit IDs have been updated, and now this is number 2210, you can see that it also updates on the data that has been transposed.